Hello, everybody. Palm Springs Cindy. I am coming to you Friday night, December 2nd, and I am on a natural high because I just got back from my ladies' Christmas dinner from my church, from JPL Church. Look who's sitting right next to me. And I think it was the best Christmas dinner we have ever had. I'm going to tell you all about it. Well, for any of you ladies that are at home right now, and you're watching this and you're thinking, I'm just not in the Christmas spirit, just hasn't fallen upon me yet. Well, this dinner that we have every year, the first Friday of every December, always kicks off for me the Christmas spirit. The dinner, well, let me back up. There is a hostess for every table. And this year I was a table hostess, so I made it was my responsibility to bring a table centerpiece. The theme was Country Christmas, and then the church provided certain linens, and then the table hostesses provided certain table decorations. We actually did that, finished our tables last Wednesday. So tonight, I picked up my friend Franny, and she was my plus one and my guest. And so we went to the dinner. Now, the tables were set so beautifully, as you can imagine. There were over 100 women, and there are 7 women to a table. So the sanctuary was quite full. They take down all the regular church seating and empty the church out. Then they bring in these big round tables and chairs, and they set up a buffet line and then a dessert buffet line. And then where the pastor would speak, I'll call it the stage. That's where a lot of the entertainment happens. So I do have pictures of the beautiful centerpieces that I want to share with you guys. And so the dinner, we have somebody that prepares dinner. He's a chef in real life, and Anthony, and he does such a great job. So then we have a local restaurant that is very, very generous about donating. And then, I don't know how it works out, but anyway, I know we get a lot of our food from his restaurant. I'm not sure what the restaurant name is, otherwise I would say it. But we had a delicious salad. It was a baby kale salad with pear slices and candied pecans and that cheese. I forget the name of the cheese. I actually don't like the cheese. I kind of it's too rich for me. I kind of scoot it aside. But it had a lovely fruity vinaigrette dressing. It was very, very good. And fresh rolls and butter. And then after that, the main course was beautifully sliced pork tenderloins with a medley of fresh vegetables and a delicious cornbread dressing. Then for dessert, they had our table anyway, got hot, like blueberry cobbler with whipped cream on top. It was so good. Okay, so the meal was wonderful. Then we play this silly game, but it is so fun. Everybody is in charge of bringing their own a gift, and the gift has to be a Christmas tree ornament. So you bring your gift, you package it, and then everybody stands up and stands all around the sanctuary area. Gigantic, well, imagine 100 people. And then we each have our gift. No name or anything on the gift. And then Marty, the pastor's wife, reads this silly little poem. And for those of you who know this game, you'll get it. But it's about the Wright family. And so whenever she says Wright, you pass your gift to the right. And then you get your gift. And then whenever she says the word left, you pass your gift to the left. And so it's this whole story about, Susie Wright, Johnny Wright, whatever. And so every time she says the word right, so it's probably like a 10-minute little story. And so during that time, you're passing the gifts all around, and you just end up giggling, and it's silly, but it's fun. And then whatever gift you're left standing with is your ornament to take home. And I got a lovely ornament. It was a gold that says peace on it. And anyway, it's very pretty. So I was thrilled with that. And then it was up to the hostesses to give every person at their table a little gift. And my gifts were, I gave each lady 2 very nice dish towels that one said Feliz Navidad, and then the other one was, I had a couple different ones to choose from that were, maybe it was red and white stripe, maybe it was white with a little Santa dog on it or something. Anyway, they were, and then I put a little card in each person's gift bag that gave them just sort of a little, I'm going to call it I'm not going to call it prophetic, but it was my prayer for them. And I really prayed over it, and I thought, you know what, I don't know who's going to actually, there'll be 7 people at my table, and I don't know who's going to get, I'm just going to get there and hand the gifts out. And so I don't know who's going to get what gift. They're all dish towels, but each card was different. So on the cards, this is what I wrote, something like this. So this is a prayer for you. I said that the good news of Christmas is that God gave his son Jesus to be born on Christmas, and that Jesus has come to seek and to serve his children. And so what are you personally seeking for yourself at this time in your life? Could it be financial stability? Could it be knowing the purpose that is for your life at this time? Might it be health? Might it be positive and loving relationships? Whatever is on your mind that you are seeking for, let Jesus give it to you. Let him serve you by giving you what you seek. Now, Jesus already knows what you're seeking, but he longs for you to tell him. So spend time with Jesus, let him know what you're seeking, and allow Jesus the gift of serving you this Christmas. So I did a little reading, and the word seek and serve popped up over and over again. And so what are you seeking for yourself? And let God serve that. Let Jesus serve you with that gift. All right, back to the Christmas dinner. Well, then we had, it was a country Christmas. So we had Nancy, thank you, Nancy. Nancy taught us 2 line dances, and they were easy peasy and fun. So we did the line dances a couple times, and then after that was over, they showed 2 very cute and very poignant videos that were like a minute or 2 long, but very good. And then we had the big tamale of the evening was a singer, a professional singer, and she sang she sang some of my very favorite songs. She sang Mary, Did You Know? I love that song. And she also sang this song, I don't know if I'm going to say this right, but this is my grown-up Christmas wish. It's written by David Foster and somebody else, but she sang that, and she sang, she sang like for 30 minutes.
I am so happy to be here. Thank you so much, Marty, for inviting me to come sing for you. It's my first time here at JBL Church, and I'm so happy to be here for the Women's Ministry Christmas dinner. Everybody, yes, give yourself a big hand. Everybody looks so lovely, and the tables look just beautiful and magical, and I'm so happy, and I feel so thankful that somehow God led me to be able to make it here tonight to sing for you.
Fantastic. And so then after that, it was sort of like the denouement. That was pretty much the end of the evening. But anyway, the ladies that were at my table were delightful, and one of them I really connected with, and I'm going to interview her on my channel, and you're going to want to see her. She has a mission, and it's exciting, and it's needed, and it's going to be quite glorious, I'm sure. Now, let me share with you some of my Christmas things. I've been going to like Walgreens and the dollar store and a couple of places, Home Goods. Well, I'm hooked on these napkins from Home Goods. I'm going to share them with you. Okay, how cute are these? I still have them wrapped up. I think these are so darling, and then especially like for company. And here's another one. And I thought I had one more here. And I use them. I use them for myself with my coffee in the morning. I love them. I think they're adorable. Oh, Poppy is over there just moving and grooving. Then I also purchased these for myself and for if I have a little Christmas party. I just think those are so cute. So cute. Then I got a couple of these to put around my house. These little candles. They're gold. But this just helps set the tone. And I did buy myself some dish towels. Just fresh ones that are the color of this for the season. Now, I'm going to tell you something I'm totally obsessed with. There's a story behind it. Now, most of you guys know and have been watching me. I spent from like 6th grade to senior year in high school living in Jackson, Mississippi. And one of the places, something that I learned about in Jackson, Mississippi, was White Castle burgers. Now, if any of you know about and have had White Castle burgers, you will know how yummy they are. When I bought them, they were 10 cents each. And that's why like after school sometime, we'd go to, once somebody had their driver's license. And you people that are watching me from Mississippi, Ruthie, Melissa, Susan, all my girlfriends from Mississippi, we used to go and stop at Castle Burger because it was cheap. Now, I have been buying these. They come 2 in a little package. So there were 4, but you get 2 in 2. And you put them in the microwave, my microwave, for 1 minute. They come out perfect. Then I add mustard. And if I have dill pickles, I'll put extra dill pickles. I don't think these have dill pickles on them. These are not nearly as good as the real deal when you go inside Castle Burger. Inside the real Castle Burger, the buns, there's like 3 bites to each burger, maybe. And the buns are kind of salty and greasy and buttery. And they're just delicious. And so I'm obsessed with these. I found these, I saw them at the Rite Aid, and I thought, oh, Castle Burgers, I'm going to get a box. I did, and they just tasted so good to me. So if you're interested in nostalgia, they still have Castle Burger, White Castles. I'm sure, I don't know if we have any in California. I think it's an East Coast or South thing. But anyway, I have been hooked on, I'm obsessed. A couple of these in a salad or a can of soup, delish. I'm still waiting for my 2 chairs, which will not get here till the end of December, and I'm waiting for my wallpaper. So as soon as those things come in, then I'll do a reveal. In the meantime, I may tag some video onto this with my Christmas dinner pictures and some other things. So stay tuned. This is not the end of the video.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes And I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew.